Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ace Combat 7. So, last time we played this, we finished up our Eagle only run. And now we're going to do another run, this time on hard difficulty, because none of the aircraft we're going to be using are that broken like the F 15EX. But they're still, you know, quite powerful. Um, but we're going to be using flankers only. Um, we have 9 aircraft. Um, both vanilla as well as mod add-ons. So let's go ahead and preview which aircraft we're going to be using. We're going to go ahead and do new arrows because I think this hangar is the best looking one. All right, so our aircraft. We're going to start the tour with the Su-30SM, or the Su-30M2, I mean. We've got the Su-30SM, which is just another variant of it, the multi-role variant, I guess. My favorite one, the Su-33. I asked my chat whether or not the fallback counted as a flanker. They said it does, so we will be using the Su-34 fallback. We've got the 35S, the flanker E. The Su-37. And then we've got to go to the modded add-ons. Su-27. If I can find it. Got 2 more. And the ones I'm looking for are the reasons why. These 2 are the reasons why we're actually going on hard mode. The Su-27M. And the Su-27 MKS. We're going to go ahead and start a new campaign. And we will go on hard mode.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane.
And you
Now,
decided
when I
to
say we,
make
I mean me, my grandpa,
a
and his
pencil.
old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right.
Wonder how much
I'd
fuel
gone from
it had,
being a little girl to,
or how much it cost
well,
to get the fuel.
still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky.
I've said it multiple times before, but that opening drag racer
I could almost
sequence,
Then I
when I
saw these
first
spiders.
saw
They were
it,
tailing something. A drone.
it
They were going full out chasing
the
that
the the visuals and the music, it just
Damn,
kind of
I've
reinforced the
never seen
fact that
anything move that fast.
Ace Combat had came
It
home.
had a rose painted on it. The
Back to
Erusian
Strange
emblem.
Real.
But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Back where it finally belonged.
Should have been my event with you, piece of junk. Should have
Or
let it
finally
be
back where it belonged. Hopefully she had an ejection seat.
Is everyone here?
Oh boy,
Settle
nobody's
down.
favorite Skykeeper.
I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert.
Wonder what that
All members who
island
have been ordered to
south
sortie, fly there
of the
immediately.
continent is, the big
Find
one.
the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill.
Operation Deerhorn. May 15th, 2019, 1614 hours. Alright, so for this mission, I was testing another list. We're going to be taking the SU-30M2. We'll take the 4 AMs, and as for our livery, we're just going to take the mage skin. Yeah, I got rid of the Seafoam livery. I think I showed this off in the showcase. But I put on the trigger conversion mod. So trigger gets the better Surta Yukov livery. Alright. Flanker time!
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Now, of all the flankers in this game, including the add-ons, the M2 is the one that I find the most redundant.
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is
I'm not a fan of the
hell of a welcoming party.
two-seater variant because it looks derpy to me, but most
Do me a favor and get that bird
two-seaters from a single-seater chassis look kind of derpy.
Restriction is lifted.
Even the Hornet.
The carrier.
Um,
Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
but I think
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop.
whatever the M2 does, the SM does better. So I'm just like, what's the point of having the M2 as well?
Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Clown says everything in an innuendo, apparently.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Ba-da-da. Box 3!
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Box 3!
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon. That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Looks like we did spawn the
Bomber and
ace.
an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage
Screw
2,
you.
maintain
I'm
your
getting
element.
kills.
Mage 1, do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Escort destroyed. Target target is exposed. Engage the bomber. Gollum, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now?
Now,
What
if
kind of shit they're really
this
chasing right
was a 6, or a game where the allied units could actually do shit, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, let's maintain element. I'll take the lead. But no. You might as well be fighting alone in this game anyway, so screw you guys. I'm gonna get
Mage 2,
kills.
missile away.
Friendly aircraft lost.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Just the bombers left.
Mage 2, walking.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down.
There you go.
Our radar shows no
Stall
sign
on
of
the
bandits.
victory.
You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Gollum
Spoil
Squadron, this
sports.
is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater and Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Alright, well, moving on to the next one.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of
Given
the
how
nation's aircraft carriers,
how many
including
aircraft
one still
are
under construction,
available for
sustained
this run,
severe damage in the attacks.
this next
We
mission
have
will
yet to
be
hear
the
back from
final
department
mission
as
we
to
get
the
with the
fate of
M2.
Osean carriers
Because again,
currently at
the
sea.
M2 I feel just
Hold on. I've just received breaking news.
is
The
redundant.
International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usia, has been seized
There will
by
be
the
more
Erusian Army.
spots for the
Reports
SM,
say
though.
former
So
President Harling was touring the site at the time.
if you
but
like
his
the
current
SU-30,
whereabouts
the
are
SM
unknown.
will get its
Our
time to
sources
shine
in government tell
more.
us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner.
Yeah, because they
And while
have
this was going
Grunder
down,
codes.
I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Yeah, what a lot of people don't seem to realize is that the only reason why Erusia was able to do this was because they had Grunder on their side.
Yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians.
I mean, you started it!
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into
I
a
mean,
cargo
if you
ship.
bitch slap
For company, I had some
a
court-martialed
country with the
soldiers.
largest
And remember
military
those
on the
awful
planet,
planes I
don't
told
be
you
as
about before? They were
don't
loaded
be
on
shocked
too.
when they bitch slap you back.
We headed off down south for several days and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie.
It's called a
The
decoy.
only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape.
Yeah, and how well
They
that
found
work out for you?
And set the dogs on me.
Alright, charge the enemy.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent. and they are
Hi,
now
Floof.
in the east.
Welcome to
The
Stram.
multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military.
We're only using flankers
The
today.
space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns.
Because no one voted
Whoever has
except for
control of it will
Cross.
have enormous influence over the entire continent.
So here we are.
We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element.
No, the A-10 is not a
Will attack
flanker.
all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield.
Flankers are the
Stop
SU
any interference
aircraft.
with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several
SU 20 something and
anti-air
SU
radar along the
30
roads.
somethings.
You are to destroy them.
Yeah,
Not
laugh it
pose
up,
much threat.
fuzzball.
However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Now you're shaking your butt at me. Stop shaking your hamster butt. Alright. Operation... Oh, wait. Shit. I forgot to... Okay. Operation Eastern Wind. May 17th, 2019. 1000 hours. Schofield Plateau. Alright, so we're going to stick with the M2. But we're on... This is the last time we'll use the M2. And we're going to use the Kedges. And for liveries, Soul.
Mage Squadron, sorting ASAP.
What was the weird Twitch thing? What happened?
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
I wasn't paying attention.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war.
What? That couldn't have been true because I had ended this. I had ended the stream for a while. That doesn't make any sense. I guess Twitch is just being weird. Oh well.
These days.
Do you have visual on
Fresh
the anti-air
analysis,
radar
ace.
vehicles?
Okay.
They should be close.
Yep.
Maybe that's why no one hopped in the chat until now.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle. Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound.
H2, target destroyed.
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Evade! Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's
Trust your radars. They will never fail you whatsoever in this game.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Yeah.
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Enemy's airstrikes are flawless. We're done for.
Alright, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
Phase 2, walking.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Targeting gun range.
Thank you for the 150 watt streak, Floof. Oh, hail hydrate. Alright, yeah.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Oh, to see the Erusian's faces now.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
All right, this base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
2 targets remaining.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Missile launch.
Here's some feedback from those poor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are brief. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Meow.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage.
Kaboom.
Fully hostile.
Judging by the
Jester's
way
dead.
can move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get out. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Meow.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
Mage 2 is taking down an enemy. How many's that now?
1 to go.
That's 4. Technically 5 if you include Jester. And that's 5.
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Trigger got them all.
Everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Yeah, that's called collateral.
That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed.
There are 2 rules in war, Brownie.
Take care of the rest.
Rule number 1, people die. Rule number 2, not even doctors can prevent rule number 1. That was from MASH.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Next mission. Alright, so that was it for the SU-30M2.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war.
Now we get into flankers that I actually
including Osea,
like.
suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones.
Oh no,
Advanced
drones.
type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Operation Dual Wielder, May 30th, 2019, 1501 hours, Schoppenberg. Alright, so we're done with the M2, but instead we're going to go with the SU-33 Flanker D. And we're going to use the Alamos. And the livery we're going to use will be this one. The Yuktobanian Navy.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
And hopefully the game doesn't crash. Because usually if the game crashes, it's going to be on this mission.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Now normally SU-33 cannot be yeeted off of a catapult. However, this is Strange Reel, and they reinforced the forward landing gear and gave it a catapult hook. Because Strange Reel says, fuck you to normal
Mage
physics.
Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron.
Flankers look
eliminate
better
all
with
bandits in the current
canards.
airspace.
I
We
have to
have
say.
the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1 to Column 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
We need reinforcements now!
Nice kill.
One remaining. Targeting gun range.
Down he goes.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Arsenal Bird, Liberty.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal Bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Bandits are fast as hell.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Alright.
Destroy the Arsenal Bird.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Hit.
Look at that light from the Arsenal Bird.
Mage 1, stop arguing with the damn drone.
Alright. Start killing the drones here.
Bandit is down. Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron detail. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Gargoyle 2, Gargoyle 1, enemy Squadron first. Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
In hindsight, I probably could have taken the railgun, but we'll be using the 33 with the railgun later on.
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay. Roger that.
We lost another friendly.
Skeleton 3 is lost.
Keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Evade. Controls out. I'm breaking up.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Come on.
We got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All
Son of a
squadrons,
bitch.
command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They knew this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron.
Skykeeper,
Some time
you
to
keep
investigate.
being this incompetent, you're gonna get people killed.
Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1.
I
escort
hate the
Golem 2.
slow firing cannon.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings.
difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Locked on. It didn't connect.
Page 2, locked.
Yowza. Box 2.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies are hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, UAV down.
Come on.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Rock acquired. My status is fine. Affirmative.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Attack!
Gargoyle 1, caution! Missile! Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
Come on.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips.
Oh my god.
It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
There we go.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Portrait aircraft.
Getting on right.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brony, break off.
Mage 2, blocking.
And for those of you who still try and defend Mihai as, oh, he's just trying to, you know, stay in the air. He doesn't really want to kill people. Listen to how he's engaging Brownie. He is not engaging her in a fight. He is stalking her. He is hunting her. He is playing with her. Because as Javik says about Solarians in Mass Effect 3, the fear adds spice. Mihai Shalaji in A7 is a psychopathic killer.
Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brony?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
He's a very well written psychopathic killer. I love to hate him.
All UAVs have been splashed.
But he's irredeemable. And should not be a role model.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Okay. Moving right along.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Alright.
The deck is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing.
Now, this part, the 33 is designed for arrested landing operations. So, in real life, the SU-33 could actually land on an American carrier. It just couldn't take off from the American carrier.
Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
Mage Squadron, this is...
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure.
Yeah, because your fault.
The aircraft carrier
Your
Kestrel
intel
II was
sucked.
sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Alright, we got S rank. Good. Next mission.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological...
Mihai doesn't deserve his granddaughters.
Had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole.
Wonderful.
If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark Blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusea, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off.
And then she's gonna give
You
it to
can
Trigger.
count on that.
Alright. Final mage mission. And the mission where Skykeeper's incompetence is complete.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was...
I'm pretty sure Skykeeper has a shrine built to Harling in his
classified as missing
barracks.
since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar.
Not really.
If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
It's not an Ace Combat game without dodge the radar bullshit.
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Operation Lighthouse Keeper. June 6th, 2019. 1800 hours. Gunther Bay. June 6th, huh? Nothing bad ever happened in Strange Reel on June 6th, right? Alright, so for this one, we're going to be taking the Terminator, the TLS, and we're going to be taking Rena. Her Terminator.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
No, I think I'm going to actually do this the right way, instead of going for a shortcut.
Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission.
The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Mage 2's in the clouds.
Mainly because dialogue won't play if we go the shortcut.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
I love it how no one bothers to look up. It's like, huh, is that a jet sound?
Are we under attack? No change.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Skykeeper's watching over me, just like he was watching over Brownie, right? Nothing bad happened to Brownie, well, under your watch, right? Fuck you, Skykeeper.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
No problem. Situation normal.
And I'm one of them.
Oh boy.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
No, he's been out of office for
Spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained
maybe a decade by now.
I'll do my best to save him.
So whoever's butt is in Bright Hill's office, or Bright Hill's Oval Office, that's the one who's the president.
No, it's Harling.
Situation report.
Yeah, you realize that the politician doesn't actually love you, right? I don't know, I just feel like I need to give Skykeeper shit.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Missile
Ow.
evade.
Okay, so not as good against ground targets as I would have liked.
Mage 2, target destroyed. Mage 2, blocked. Mage 2, target down. Target destroyed. Half of the anti-air guns down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood?
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. All SAM sites down.
Oh, good.
There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Motherfucker.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Rescue craft tag on. Initiated.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin,
Alright, we did spawn Ronin, so let's go get him.
Target down. Nicely done.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Fortunately, he is always in the clouds, so I can't just laser him. But that's okay.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Go to, hang in there.
Yeah, you don't care about anyone but Harling, do you?
Don't let up.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric!
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Rocket!
Damn. Mage 2, walking.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Oh yeah, all mine.
We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are off.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. 3 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
UAV confirmed down.
He's like, but it was the Harling thing from... That was his thing.
There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
And Colonel Johns is like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
1 remaining. Mage 2, walking.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Target confirmed destroyed. Nice.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1.
Well, yeah.
Down any UAV.
We're at
Intercept the UAV.
the space elevator, the place it's supposed to protect. Why wouldn't it be here?
Don't stray off on me. Always maintain elements.
You did know that, right?
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good
You're
work.
telling me you didn't know that. What the hell is wrong with you?
Roger. Sending UAVs to transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight. On the enemy.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's on the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Fuck you.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Enemy's locked. Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
I still think this whole cutscene's stupid. Let's have interceptors fire air-to-air AIM-9 Sidewinders at a space elevator. Instead of, you know, having Hornets fire air-to-ground missiles at the tower.
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
More incompetence.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Column 4, Fox 2.
Mother Goose 1 hit. Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Can Mr. Harley, please?
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Bam, bam.
Mage 2, kill confirmed.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's at control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute
10
remaining.
seconds.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180
40.
degrees and exit combat airspace.
There we go.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Trigger was the
Find the
closest.
situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
See, at least Clown believes us. Even if he's like, yeah, he might have hit shot Harling down, he's like, UAVs are crawling all over it. It was probably an accident. They're called missiles, not hittles.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Well, screw you too. Alright, next mission!
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Osean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't
So the
matter what we were
next
locked up here for.
plane we're going to be using is
Top brass
actually
needed
going to be an
pilots,
add-on.
and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
We got falsely accused
My
of
dad died flying
assassination.
for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one.
Yeah, if you abandon your fellow
There's a rumor
pilots,
going around about another inmate. A guy that
don't
brought
be
here a little
surprised
while ago.
if they don't come
Get
to
this,
your
Talk in
rescue.
the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet.
1961
He's
to
the reason I
2019.
ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
It's decoy, although I'm pretty sure Commander McDixie has a very distinct and pungent odor.
All right,
Also,
guys, I'll let
Harling
you
would have
in on
been
some
50
juicy
years
info.
old.
The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need...
I thought Sapling was an isolated area. Why would they attack it? Like, not even a full minute after it said, this base is a decoy, and you're going to be atoning for your crimes by taking hits from the enemy. Because we're going to be drawing enemy fire.
Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect
I'm so glad that the devs gave us the ability to shoot him down.
Got
And
an active base here.
granted, it's non-canon, but anyway. Operation High Card. July 1st, 2019. 817 hours. Zapland. Alright, so we're actually going to be going into... There we go. The Su-27 Flanker B. This is an add-on. And I didn't have it for the showcase, so I'll briefly go over it. Codename Flanker, this aircraft is one of the pinnacles of modern air superiority fighter technology. Its refined aerodynamics and powerful engines provide excellent maneuverability. This is supposedly the original Flanker, well, the second variant of the original Flanker, because the Bravo. It has high speed, mobility, stability, air-to-air. You know, it's a flanker. What do you want? We're armed with the FAB-250 unguided bombs, the R-73 Archers, and the R-27E Alamos. We also have R-60 Aphids as our standard missiles, and I believe a GSH 30mm autocannon. Turn off notifications from that. Okay. So we're gonna pick the Sparrows, or not Sparrows, but the Alamos. And for liveries, we're going to take the Russia skin, which is this thing. But for emblems, we're actually going to take Ustio.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
Go to hell.
Preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the jump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog.
Someone
15,
was.
I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atone for your crimes. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
By who? You? No one else has their FCS unlocked. And if this place had air defense systems, you wouldn't need us.
We will be shut down.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? So that convincing.
The enemy just hit the control tower.
Oh no.
What's with all the
Can we let him hit McDixie?
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all?
No, it's like Batman said.
Commander McKinsey?
I won't kill you. But that doesn't mean I have to save you.
Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Done by now, defending the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts?
This is
Loading
me.
first. Count's going
I
forward.
decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance?
Fuck you, Count.
I'll show you all how it's done.
Goal 3, I'm on my target. We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Fox 1.
Enemy block me. Breaking up. All aircraft, act at your own discretion. This is Goal 3. Evading incoming missile.
Oh, that didn't work for you, did it? You're welcome, champ. Asshole.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
This is Noble Squadron. Passing waypoint 2 above ground level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Well then, Bandog, you must suck, because while you were talking, 3 bombers went down. Maybe you should pay attention more.
I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
I got lucky.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sieve lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Yeah.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Cross call. Where the hell are we out here? Strike 2. Bandit on my tail. I'm hit. I'm hit. Away from your bomber.
Kaboom!
This is decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your
Did you not see me wipe out all the escorts, Count? Probably not. You got your head so far up your ass, it's almost coming out your mouth.
All aircraft follow me.
What?
You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival.
At least someone believes on
money
it.
riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Those are another friendly. They're coming around with their guns.
Bet he killed Harling with his guns too.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe VCs used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have in her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Hey, tomboys are cool.
Drop your payload and maintain balance. We'll bail out after that.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15. Don't take all the fun away from your
Hey,
comrades.
Count, 1v1 me, bro. I will put you in the dirt.
Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence.
I love how Bandog just
3
says,
targets remaining.
just hangs up on him.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack.
Yep.
Two targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason.
Yeah, because we're expendable. They don't care if we live or die.
Has an idea how to end the war.
You cannot be that dense.
The last escort is down. The bombers are ripe for the picking. Looks like we get to go home early today, gentlemen.
I love this job. Trigger does all the work. Even on Noble Count, it's no match for Harling's murderer.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron.
Hey, we did it.
Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters.
Alright.
Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters.
That's not a runway.
Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that Trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Okay, we'll do one more mission, I think. Well, let's see here. How much? Maybe 2 missions.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at him, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic
Full
from a nation that
sludge.
was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them.
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding kingdom of Erusea. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family.
People are always like, "Oh yeah, Osea is imperialist stuff." Erusia's not any better.
Them all by signing up for the draft, like
they conquered Shalaji and Volsage.
He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusea became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime.
But aside from North Osea, aka South
One day,
Belka,
a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited.
Osea hasn't really absorbed anything on screen.
She laughed like a princess. And I found out later, she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches.
I wonder why it's war-torn. It's because you pushed him to go to fucking war, you asshole. Well, you and your Grunder
their nation were independent from hers.
Colleagues.
Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to receive
Mihai doesn't feel
data after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden.
Mihai is not a mystery. He is not complicated. He only cares about killing in the sky. When he's not in the sky, he just kind of shuts off.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there.
Erusian.
You've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out.
Challenge
For this
accepted.
mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Operation One Pair. July 4th, 2019, 1800 hours, Roca-Roja. Alright, so for this one, we're actually going to go with the fallback. We start with the SFFS. Then we'll go to the totally not 6 a.m. PTIA. As for our liveries, we're going to be with Spare. With the War Duck.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready to answer your enemies.
Pickle.
Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Kind of special supply.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Oh, you know, just me.
Fast. Keep up the good work.
I'm doing the thing that you can't.
Closer to the ground.
The fire set off a chain reaction.
Are you saying you're better than me? Yes.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger ahead.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
You're supposed to die.
Trigger, rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, Foreman? Vehicle down. Enemy reinforcements. Check your radars.
Ow.
Friendly down.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the air.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again.
Kaboom!
Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Locked on target. AA gun down. Vehicle down.
No, we got a fire.
Hostile has a lock.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our gun capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
Missile coming at you. Move it.
Excuse me.
Friendly shot down.
No, you can't.
Spare 15 locked on.
Friendly aircraft boss!
I'm gonna fire 3 shots. One of them's gotta hit.
Lock 2, lock 2. Straight into the tunnel. They're picking off from inside. Gotta be kidding.
Trigger crashed.
No, I didn't.
Idiot. More guests on the horizon. Keep up the attack.
Enemy missile detected!
Oh. Yeah, of the vanilla attackers, the War Duck here is definitely the better of the two. Granted, we got some better attackers with the experimental aircraft series, namely the FB-22 and the F-16XL.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. OCA has one plan. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they
But it wasn't until add-ons that
Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this
attack,
bad
or
dog.
there were a good variety of attackers. But this game isn't exactly built with attackers in mind, unfortunately.
Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their
And since there's no benefit to using one role of aircraft over another, why would you use an attacker when you can use a multi-role?
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack.
Alright, we have crossed the threshold.
Till I say otherwise.
You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents. Ex-presidents. So, what's the difference? Whatever, you still got 3 sin lines.
You're a bastard, you know that, right, Cam?
Vehicle down.
Trigger's destroyed all the trucks. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. Bombs away. I'll take you from here. Trigger's taking out one of the enemy guns.
Spare 15, bandit splashed. Missile away.
Kaboom.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Aircraft approaching at high speed.
Ow.
Bearing 280.
Alright, well. Time to play with the drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? I remember on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Yeah, probably did, and that's probably why he sent us in here.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Bye, Spare 7.
Spare 15, this is the... Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
I have kitties scratching on the door.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller, missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Alright, I'm gonna pause and see what the kitties want. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Macy was reporting hungry, so I gave him some food.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out. Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down. Damn, these guys are agile. What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat. Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. Spare 15 down another. That's 3.
Missile away.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron.
What, no response to that count?
Dog, untouched.
Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Enemy base is crippled. That's enough. Go find some enemies that can kill you. Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins.
Alright, I've got
Once and for all.
29,710 points. What about you? 0? Yeah, that's what I thought.
On radar. Shoot down anything that interferes with your mission. Spare 15, missile away.
Box 3.
Bandit down.
Hey, count. I'm at 30,000. What are you at? Still 0? That's what I thought.
Spare 11. Stop counting and start attacking.
So stop. Trigger. Let the real battle begin.
Five UAVs remain. Two minutes remaining. Three UAVs remain.
We got this.
Target was not hit. Spare 15, missile away.
Two left. Fox 3. Fox 2.
One UAV remains. This is it.
Leave it to me.
First come, first serve count. Looks like you're out of luck.
All drones have been taken out. Now,
All drones mine.
base. No rest for the wicked. At least not while alive. 1 minute remaining.
Count, I just got one thing to say to you.
Hey, gun down.
Know your place, fraud.
30 seconds remaining.
Fire!
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born.
I think
You guys
this
get
will
a pass.
be a good place. to
Damn
stop
right.
action.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some will.
Alright, so. Poor Hirler.
You lost
Hi,
planes,
Forrest.
but the
Welcome
mission
to Strem.
succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies
Let's go ahead and
for
do the main
repairs.
fight.
This will result in solitary.
And then we'll
Take
call
them.
it a Strem. One last mission. Yeah, I hope you like flankers, Forrest, because that's what this run's all about. Because the previous run we did
You know,
Eagles.
I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you.
Oh my God,
Your
McDixie just.
so-called right to complain was forfeited
That's
the
a
moment
flanker.
you chose to break
It
the
is
law.
a type of plane. It is a
Okay,
Russian
then.
plane,
Go make yourselves
actually.
useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Russian territory for reconnaissance.
The Sukhoi
Due to certain
flanker
factors,
was
their
built
return route has been changed.
to counter the American
The new return
McDonnell
route
Douglas
will be through
F-15
Yinshi Valley,
Eagle.
a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's
Whether or
radar
not it can actually
facilities and
do
anti-aircraft
that
weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a
is
serious
hotly
threat.
debated,
Your
but
mission
my
is to
money is on the
destroy
Eagle
them
and not the
Get
flanker.
our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
He's just a ball of sunshine. Operation Two Pairs. July 12th, 2019, 1503 hours. Yinshi Valley. Alright, so I may have said that we're not using the SU-30M2 anymore, but we're still going to be using the SU-37SM. Alright, don't ask me what variant of the flanker name this is. Let's see here. Yeah, it just says SM. Hello, Astrid. We're on mission 7.
Preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
But hey, at least you're here to watch Mihai beat the shit out of Mihai. That's fun, right?
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
It's like
low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
I don't know. There are pillars, and there will be electricity.
Band Dog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Any surface attacks in this
Thank you,
weather?
Band Dog, for making sure you have our priorities straight.
That can help me improve my
Fuck our lives as long as the plane comes back. That's a very Russian mentality.
Missile.
Spare 15 locked on.
No, people are cheap. Plane expensive.
Missile.
Fire! They have nowhere to run!
Inside the clouds. AA gun down. Target eliminated.
Yeah, this is first contact. Oh shit. Hello. But yeah, we're using Mr. X's plane to fight Mr. X. We're gonna give the poor, well, we're gonna give the bastard a case of identity crisis. He's not a poor bastard because he deserves it.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusea?
Erusea!
That's all I know. You sure found out quick.
They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
It's French.
I want to send Erusians to hell, but I'll sure enjoy it.
Erusians. Oh my god. Ever since I started hearing the mispronunciations, I can't unhear them. The worst is probably Aured.
Careful. Don't crash into the
Ored.
mountains.
It's
And unless you want to
Aured.
fish, watch your altitude.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile.
They're flying between the columns!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy destroyed. Let's see more of that.
once.
Target destroyed.
Accelerate out.
Destruction of target confirmed. I'm surprised you survived. Looks like we got someone in our squadron who can see through clouds.
No, we just have somebody in the squadron that's actually fucking competent. Well, I think of that. We have two people that are
Use your head
competent.
as well as your hands.
Tabloid.
Righto. SAM sights down. Keep destroying radar facilities.
Radar's working. We're under attack. Don't wait for interceptors. Use missiles.
Missile inbound. Evade!
Come on.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
I do like Tabloid.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
He's not my favorite wingman in the series, that's Shamrock, but Tabloid is
Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
a very good character. I do not like what happens.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
But the man will dogfight and hold at bay two Su-30s piloted by the enemy's elite squadron in a thunderstorm while he's in a mirage.
Impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit
Hey
about.
Gio, welcome to Strem.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
And now people actually start showing up. I might actually go longer.
Right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds. Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Like Champ says stuff and dies.
Cyclops 1,
Yep.
break!
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
They don't even have time to check radar.
Oh, you stupid
Enemy has a lock open.
bastard.
Cyclops 4, hostile behind you.
Frickin' drone!
Locked on.
Damn it, I've lost too much speed.
Are you bastards flying just to waste fuel?
Cyclops 2, go to hell. 6.
Missile in the air, evading.
Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds.
Cyclops 3, evade.
All cowards. Go hide
Shit!
in thunderclouds like Trigger.
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
More to go. Evading incoming missile.
Some of the UAVs are behaving strangely.
UAV destroyed.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2. I owe you one.
No worries, Eugen.
Has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Locked on target.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of
I wonder
them
if
stay alive.
Cyclops 3 is still Fencer.
Lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
All MQ-99's down.
Breaking off. He could have broken
Now
off
it's
any
time
time
for the
by
plot
himself.
armor.
Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have no chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching.
Now I've said it before, but
Support spare 8.
I don't need any
one thing that I like is during the mid-mission cutscenes, where or afterwards it puts Trigger in an optimal position. It's like Trigger knows who the priority target is and makes sure he's there, ready to go. It's kind of tricky to do. You have to get your airspeed down to below 450 kilometers per hour, and then you have to high G turn while pulling back on the stick. But see here, Trigger put himself to be at to have Mihai at his off his nose because he wants to kill Mihai. Because vengeance for Brownie.
Damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, spare 11. An element to take up the rear. Forget it. Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two do the support. So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that. Soul 1, this is Soul 2. My status is fine. Do not
Oh wow, I did a lot of damage to him, like off the bat. Come back here, coward! I'm not done with you yet.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Where'd he go?
Trigger, kindness gets you
Fine.
killed.
I'll dab on your retreat.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444.
Well, I do have multiplayer parts on for my aphids, so they're actually better than QAMs, and I also had QAMs, so
Runway is clear.
yeah.
You have permission to land. You made it this far. Don't screw up now.
Fuck you, flight controller. Yeah, one of the great things about being on PC is mods.
3,000 meters. Bank right.
And one of the ones that I got out the get-go was
Heading is good. Stay on course.
multiplayer parts in campaign. Because the multiplayer parts are more powerful than the campaign parts, which is stupid. Because in campaign, the computer doesn't give a shit if you're a cheating bastard, because the computer is a cheating bastard and can't complain.
Great work. Nice job and not
So you should be able to cheat against the computer too.
Still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
Multiplayer, when you're playing against another player,
Crew said the enemy
that's
had
when it
one
needs to be
new son of a bitch
balanced.
flying for 'em. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this
It's one of
guy
my big
swooped in
pet
like a
peeves
hawk,
with
locked on, and
Helldivers.
Took 'em all out in the blink of an eye.
Since some salt. Yeah,
Reminds me of a story Grace told me once.
it's a large
He said a
reason
little
why
while
I
before he
hate
retired from active
games
duty,
with
he
both
saw an enemy
PvE
fighter
and
wipe out an entire
PvP.
formation right in front of him.
Is because
It was like
and there's
seeing
no
how
hard
sharp one
firewall
was going
between the
after
two.
its dinner.
Like
This
Destiny,
enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals
Bungie
from
would
below,
always
just like
balance
how
from
Sharp would.
multiplayer.
Then one by one, he put
But
the
because they
plan
didn't put a hard firewall in between
Sounds like what happened to our guys
PvE and
today.
PvP,
Kinda surprised
it would
so
just
many
make
back alive.
PvE shit.
I bet when this
Because
war was going on,
they wouldn't
the
balance
formation and left their
PvE
buddies
around
shocked.
the enemies they were adding in. No, they bounced it off of what the PvP Guardians were whining about. It's like, this thing kills me too fast, nerf it, please. Yeah, but I need that thing to, you know, pop the heads off of yellow bar enemies.
You will be near Thundercloud.
And then there's Arrowhead, and Helldivers 2,
You return
where
the mission and
they
failed
like
as
to nerf
escorts.
everything into the ground
How about you rethink your value while in solitary?
because,
Take
oh,
them
the
away.
players are having fun with this?
Well,
Can't
what
have
else?
that grunt
Pilots made it back to
fantasy.
base alive. Treat them well.
Or
and feed them
players
plenty.
are really liking this
After all,
particular
we have to
weapon
get a
because
favorable report out of them.
either
I
it's
spent
new
enough of my
or,
time
you know,
being a
it's
commander
actually
of some
working.
worthless penal
Can't
unit.
have that. Nerf it into the ground. Speaking of game design, effective outbound start. Yeah, I'm not saying it isn't. But, one, you shouldn't have PvP balance affect PvE. Hard firewall between the two. Second, you don't need to nerf things in a PvE game. If, like in Arrowhead's case, if people keep picking the Coyote because it works in almost every situation, maybe instead of nerfing the Coyote, maybe you should make other weapons viable. They're trying to diversify the meta, avoid power creep as it. Yeah, I know. That's their excuse. But they also... There's a video on it that I can put in the Discord. Arrowhead's devs are what I would like to call antagonistic DMs or dungeon masters. It's not just the nerfing of things that are fun to, you know, make everything shit. It's everything else that they do. They don't talk to the community. They don't give a clear roadmap. When they put out patches, they do stealth nerfs in the patch notes. So when we finally figure it out, it fosters resentment because why didn't you tell us? The things that we've been asking them to fix, they don't fix. The things we've been asking for, you know, new things like, you know, let us customize our armor. Let us add weapon customizations to the mechs. I know. The only reason why I still play Helldivers is because it is strictly PvE. I don't have to worry about, you know, some random other player deciding, oh, I'm going to kill you because, you know, screw you. Friendly fire is a thing, but I can just kick them out of my lobby if that's the case. If they, you know, deliberately go after me. But also, Joel, the games master behind Helldivers, frequently likes to put contradictory orders on. They put like a major order, do something against certain faction on certain planet. Okay. Oh, you're almost done with that? Here, we're going to have another thing that will draw attention away from said major order so you won't finish it. Oh, your personal order that you need medals for so you can unlock the new stuff that you just bought with the super credits you ground out. Yeah, we're going to have you need to kill this number of enemies that don't spawn on the planet where the major order is. So yeah, no, I am sick and tired of Arrowhead. They've exhausted all their goodwill. I still play it just because it is a nice, on the lower difficulty level, it is a nice way to, you know, kill some time. And the core gameplay loop is fun. It's just that, you know, communication is helpful. Alright, we will do one more mission.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it.
We'll do pipeline destruction.
Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that?
They were friends in the North since we take more personal
The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist.
I mean, I have
He
3
always had this
major
dumb grin on his face.
loadouts.
Like he didn't give a damn
Well,
about whatever
4.
he did to get
Depending
thrown
upon
in with the rest of us.
what planet I'm going in, or
Was he the one who
what
went gung-ho?
faction I'm doing. I'm normally a solo
I'll buy him a
diver,
drink later.
but I'll occasionally play with
After the
friends.
usual
But I
small
don't play with
talk, I turned the
randos.
topic around to the mission.
For the
anarchist, he
bugs,
struck me as a bit weird.
I run
Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute.
the
kept
1-2.
going on and on about
It's
library
the
books.
grenade launcher
Not
assault rifle.
encyclopedias. Those
I
cheesy adventure
run
novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself.
the
once in a while.
CRISPR, the pocket
But I wasn't
flamethrower.
talk books.
I run the warp pack
remember that
because I
day
can get into the buddy bunkers without a buddy.
Amidst the swirling clouds, fighter squadrons
Either the
trying to help
stalwart
its
or the
allies
grenade
succeed.
launcher,
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
and then I run napalm and eagle napalm,
Skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared.
and pyrotech grenades. For the squids, it's
Although, I guess
the
there was nobody around that was
the
even
small
more
wart or
foolish
the
to go to their aid then.
carbine.
So you simply watched
The
unfold from a
warrant
distance.
because
Yeah.
that can lock on to flyers.
Who would have ever thought that?
The stalwart.
Follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that.
The thermite
After what
grenades
felt like
because
decades,
I can
I finally got to the
blow
info
up
I was
ships
looking
with
for.
those.
He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following
Gas
his wingman's
strike
lead and managed not to
or
die
the
somehow.
orbital laser.
The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one
Eagle
that's not
strafing
following.
or eagle
did you
napalm.
feel?
And then for
still
the
kinda shaken
bots,
up,
if I'm going loud,
I do feel a certain sense of pride.
I
too.
use
He really is
the
foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
Liberator Penetrator, Talon, Laser Cannon, Thermite,
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Taylor's plane.
Orbital Laser,
I knew
Eagle
the thing
500.
smell. That's what happens
and
when an engine's
obviously
been
the
driven
warp
to
pack.
its limit.
And then if
pilot
I'm
was a
doing
hot dog.
stealth, the commando
From now
missions,
on, I was gonna keep my eye on
the
this
sensor,
idiot.
the Halo pistol, because both of those are
I didn't want to get too tight with someone
suppressed.
who was a better pilot than my dad.
The spear gun, because it can blow
Even
up
so, I decided to give
factories
this guy's
without
plane a little bit of the old awful magic touch.
without
Needed all the
alerting
help
anything
we
to
could
my
get.
presence, because it's silent. Thermites, warp pack, gas mortar, and machine gun sentry.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there.
Occasionally I'll
You won't
alter it
disobey a
as
second
I'm leveling up
Do not
guns.
test
Like
my
I do like the new SMG with the underbarrel
Biggest threat to our
flamethrower. That's
forces
fun.
is the enemy's enormous swarm of
And I
drones.
love the backpack flamethrower.
In order for
I
our
like
forces
fire.
to penetrate
Fire
deep
is
into
fun.
Erusian territory, we'll need a clear path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers.
Yeah,
Remember,
it's
you're
because
not bona fide
of
military. You're expendable.
stuff like that, the things I've been venting about, is why I don't really do live service games anymore. Helldivers is the exception because of purely PvE, and it's a good way to, you know, kill some time grinding things, and it's kind of guilt-free destruction because you're fighting bugs that want to eat you, robots that want to turn you into organic goo, and aliens that want to brainwash you and turn you into zombies. level 16. If you're yeah, I'm level 68. If you do like Helldivers, your first war bond that you buy should be Democratic Detonation because it gives you the grenade pistol. But the laser cannon is a very good and underrated support weapon. I don't blame you for not wanting to move away from it. I find it fun as well. Alright. But we're going to finish the night with the SU-27. With the bombs. Skin, we'll go with this one. And what did I say my element was going to be? Ah, yes. Estevakians. Yeah, I'm a level 68, and I mostly run on 1s and 2s because I'm solo diving. And level 1s and 2s actually have more impact on the liberation meter or the defense meter than max or high difficulty missions. Because that makes sense.
Stand by at the front.
It's also a great way to farm super credits. I haven't actually had to buy a war bond in a while. Because I've just been grinding super credits in missions.
Coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating.
I
can't say I blame you.
Full band, that sounds like bullshit.
I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, warships. Plenty of buildings too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Jackpot. Tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Mark 2. Boom. Goes well and truly started.
Damn, that's what I call fireworks.
Fair enough. Shovel's great for mortar emplacements.
Spare 15 target destroyed. I've got more.
But for ammo management, just call in resupply.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy.
Also, you can find shovels on the map very frequently.
Burn, bitches.
I get if you want a guaranteed shovel, but the new war bond, the best thing in there is actually the flamethrower backpack or the Stoker SMG that has an underbarrel flamethrower.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Enemy on my ass. Give me a hand.
But Democratic Detonation is one you're going to want sooner rather than later. It has the grenade pistol, which can close bug holes really quickly. It's got the thermite grenades, which is a sticky grenade that just says, screw you, you die.
3 minutes remaining.
Fair enough.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Enemy has a lock.
Watch your six. Missile inbound. Streaking.
On my target.
Yeah, the E-tool is very good at digging trenches, especially for mortars. Because you can pop a mortar sentry into your trench there that you just dug, and it's basically protecting you.
It's all about
But if you need help figuring out loadout strategies and synergies, I can recommend a YouTuber to you if you want. He's actually he's Commissar Kai, and he's does a lot of explanation videos about how to build proper loadouts, what good strategies would be. I really like him, and he's also his important thing is if you find a loadout that works for you, go for it. That the whole point is to have fun. He's trying to say, you know, try this out. See if it works for you. If it doesn't, you can go back to what you're doing. Oh, Kai doesn't either. Half of his loadouts suggestions come from him just doing random crap with his friends.
What do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on? Here he goes. It's all because countries exist.
And there's nothing wrong with the support that.
Throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and Nessus 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the unguided bombs in this game.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away.
Got supplies. Oh yeah. The supplies backpack can keep anything reloaded.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
The one of the strats that Kai taught me about was involving the rover backpacks, you know, the little robots that fly around.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself.
Shoot enemies that are on your back or something. Well, he's like, one of the best combos for it is if one person takes the gas rover and the other one takes the flamethrower rover. The gas rover stuns and staggers the enemies and kind of makes them, you know, crazy. And then the flamethrower one just burns them to a crisp, and since they're stun locked from the gas, they just sit there in the fire and die.
Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
It works great on the bugs.
Run out of gas, right? Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare Squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Oh yeah, having the gas dog and a flamethrower yourself, that, I mean, you can do the same thing, but having a buddy to have one of the dogs allows you to have a different primary or a support weapon. It's all about the synergies and stuff.
Alright, we might just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squad.
Anyway, I thought that strat was fun. I implemented it with a friend of mine, and it was hilarious.
Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones.
Well, they're not doing a good job of taking care of the drones.
I'll send you out to dig
So if I don't want my ass shot off while I'm getting the tankers for you, maybe you should let me get the fucking UAVs, Bandog. Get off my back. You yourself said that these guys were useless.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive. Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
Missile!
It's burning. How about some primo jet fuel?
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Huh? What was that explosion?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Half them all.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want.
Oops, all fire. Yeah, oops, all fire is a fun one. Especially if you bring fire-resistant armor. Another one that you might like is, oops, all lasers.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Searching on TH-115.
That cheers me up. Yeah, you give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
So you can bring a laser primary, a laser secondary,
Understood.
the laser sentry.
Message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base.
If your laser pistol is the dagger, yeah, that one sucks. You want the Talon,
And you'll make it.
the laser revolver.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
You can have the laser cannon, the laser dog, the orbital laser.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
Thinking about Senator. I don't like the Senator. But then again, I don't like revolvers. Like, I'm okay with the Talon because technically you don't have to reload.
I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell.
But the pistols I tend to use are the Talon, the Warrant, because it can lock on to the flyer things for in the Illuminate front.
There's nothing else I need to say.
The Pocket Flamethrower, aka the Crisper, because
so it looks like we're getting attention from above.
it allows me to run away from a bug swarm while I'm putting up a wall of fire behind me. I love the grenade pistol because of its utility, and I like the Halo's ODST pistol because it's suppressed. But anyway, that will be it for tonight because we are sitting at almost 3 hours and I want to give my laptop a break. There will be no stream tomorrow. Monday will be Final Fantasy IX. Wednesday will be Horizon Zero Dawn. Wednesday night will be more Monster Hunter Wilds with Floof. And we're going to try... thank you, Astrid. We're going to try and finish Proof of a Hero. Once Proof of a Hero is complete, we're going to go back to A7 for to continue the flanker only run. Then Thursday will be the Assault Horizon Showcase. Friday, Dragon Age 2 and Arkham Knight. Next Saturday, Witcher 3. Next Sunday, Baldur's Gate 3 and Ace Combat 3 Newcom. Alright, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I will see you guys Monday. Happy Easter, everybody.